So then, so we've just got a property deal coming up. It's in Southampton. Hey everybody, it's Dan. We're live. So we've got a property deal, a BMV property deal. It's in Southampton. Now we come across all sorts of deals that land on my desk all the time. This just happens to be a BMV property deal in Southampton, and these come from places, right? So we've got our own property sources, they're outsourcing for us, and then we pass the deals on to our investors. They pick and choose what they want to buy. Or we have other people that we know, they've got deals, they send us emails, they land on our desk, or we're in a Facebook group and we've got a deal and that lands on our desk. So we've got access to deals all throughout the UK and Europe and around the world. I was looking at some stuff in Cleveland today, which is pretty cool. But you know, BMV, everyone gets excited about below market value properties, and that's fine. It's not the be all end all. Sometimes it's all about cash flow, but sometimes you come across a deal and it's got great cash flow and it's a BMV deal at the same time. So we got this one. This one's in Southampton, and it's worth, I think it's worth, was it 200, 10, 20? Yeah, it's worth 200,000. Sorry, I just had to do the calculation there. So it's worth 200,000 pounds. Okay, you can pick it up for 160, which is really nice, because if you remember, you make profit when you buy, not when you sell. Okay, you realize the profit when you sell, but you actually make it when you buy. So right here, let's just stick it in there. You've got a 40k discount right here, which is pretty nice. Like, you could buy that, you could maybe put carpets in, paint it, do it up, maybe a kitchen, maybe a bathroom, depends if it needs it. This one does need about £4,000 worth of work, by the way, just to bring up to scratch. Personally, I'd spend a little bit more and then I'd refinance it in 12 months and just take this money back out. But, you know, you've got 40 grand there. So even if you spent 10 and it wasn't worth 200, and it was only worth 200 still, you're still going to make 30 grand. That's not a bad deal, is it? But the other aspect of this one is that the rent on this one is £1,200. So that's how much rent you're going to get based on £160,000, which is not bad. If you times that by 12, I did do this on my calculator before we went live, just to work out the yield. So on this deal, it's worked at £14,400 divided by 160 is 0.9 times 100 is 9% yield. In Southampton, a 9% yield, I reckon that's pretty good. Right, that's the sort of yields that we're getting in Leeds, depending on where you're buying and that kind of thing, and what type of housing stock. Could you improve the yield? Yeah, you probably could. It's a 3-bed terrace, is this one, so you might be able to make the lounge into bedroom number 4. Depends if it's in an Article 4 area in Southampton. I don't know about that, so you need to check. And then if it's not, then you could possibly convert it into a HMO, house of multiple occupation. I don't know what you get on that. You probably get what, £400 a month as a single room. 400 times 4, £1,600. So you've increased that. I don't know. You might get a little bit more. I don't know. But the bottom line here is that you're going to make your money right here. There's your £40,000 on capital. Now remember, I'm a cash flow investor. Okay, so actually, I like the cash flow. So we just do the maths based on £160,000 and see what the mortgage is on that. So let's times it by 5% is £8,000 a year, divided by 12 is £666. That's nice and devilish, isn't it? So £666 at 5%. My handwriting is terrible today, so that's an and sign, at sign. So that's not bad. You're still making what, £500-600 just on that one. That's not bad at all. So you've got a lot of potential there. Obviously, interest rates can go up or down. That's something to be aware of. But some good profit in there. That's a nice, easy deal. We come across these all the time. If you're interested in getting these sort of deals, then go over to our website and you can sign up as an investor. And we're going to start shipping these kind of deals out just as an extra service to our followers, effectively. So if you've got any questions about that, then just please go and ask. Go over to our website, go sign up, become an investor, and we're emailing stuff out as and when we get it on our desk, and we'll just put you in touch with the people selling it and so on. It's quite a nice way of doing it. All right, hope that's useful for you. Got any questions, then just come and ask. All right, my name's Dan Latto, and we'll speak to you soon. Take care.